Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it's going to be a really simple and easy makeup tutorial. I totally forgot to film an intro and an outro for this video, so this is going to have to work. But first off, I'm going to be starting by doing my eyes. It really depends what I'm feeling that day, if I start with my face or my eyes. Today I'm just starting off with my eyebrows. I guess I was just feeling that. So I'm just going to be filling them in. I don't really fill mine in too thick. I kind of like a natural type of look. I don't know if it looks natural, but that's my natural look, I guess. So the products I use to do my eyebrows, I always use the e.l.f. eyebrow powder and the Anastasia duo-ended eyebrow brush. I like powder just better than dip like pomade or pencil or anything like that. I just feel like it's so much easier to blend and so much easier to work with. Doing my eyebrows, I always start with the line at the bottom of my eyebrows, and then I start to fill in just the tail, and I don't really put a lot of product in the front just because I wanted to have like that ombre effect. So whatever's left over on the brush, I kind of just blend it in to the front. I don't do this perfect because I know I'm going to go back with concealer and just fix it all up. And if you guys want to know any products I'm using and I don't say it in this video, then they will all be in the description below. And here's just a little dance break, I guess. I don't even remember what song I was singing. But now I'm going to be cleaning up all the bottom with concealer. So I'm just using a Morphe brush. I don't know the exact brush, but it will be down below. And I'm using the Born This Way Too Faced concealer in the shade Snow. I always just conceal the bottom and my tail. You guys will see what I'm doing right now. I do that. I don't conceal the top of my eyebrow just because I feel like it gives it more of like a blocky, fake look. And I want my eyebrow to look a little more natural. I just personally don't like how it looks on me. Now I'm just going to be adding some more concealer on my eyelid, and I'm going to be using that as a primer. So like a base for all the eyeshadow I'm going to be putting on after this. Now that I am done blending out all my concealer, I'm going to be setting it with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair Light. I'm just going to be grabbing a fluffy brush and just putting that all over my eyelid. Now that I am done setting my concealer, I'm going to be setting my eyebrows with the Essence Eyebrow Gel just to keep them in place. I concealed my other eyebrow off camera, but now I'm going to be getting the Modern Renaissance palette. Shout out to my boyfriend for buying me this palette. But I'm going to be dipping into the burnt orange shade and using it as a transition color. So of course, if you guys do not have this palette, you can use any palette. This shade is just, I guess it's in the name, it's like an orangey brown shade. I think it's perfect for a transition color. I'm just going to be putting this above the crease and in the crease. After blending that all out, I'm going to be grabbing Raw Sienna in the same palette, and I'm going to be grabbing it on the same brush and kind of putting it the same place where I put the transition, just a little bit lower. I'm kind of concentrating it more on the outer corner of my eye. I'm just blending and blending so it could be blended into the transition color. Next, I'm grabbing Warm Taupe and Cypress Umber. I don't know, I need to go back to school. I don't know how to pronounce that. But now I'm just going to be grabbing a more precise kind of fluffy brush to be concentrating that more on the outer corner. So I'm just going to be blending that all in the outer corner, and blending that into the crease, not really going higher than the crease. Once I am done kind of packing that on, I'm going to be grabbing the same brush I used for the transition color and the Raw Sienna, and I'm just going to be blending any harsh lines anything, just make sure you blend all that together because you want it to look seamless and you want it to look blended, and you don't really want it to look like there's like a harsh line. So I'm just going to be blending and blending all that together. After blending all this together, I'm going to grab the shimmery color Primavera. It's a really pretty shimmery gold color. I'm just going to be packing that onto the lid with my finger. I just feel like it's best if I put it with my finger. It comes out more pigmented. Also, I just want to add somewhere in this video that this is my first time doing a voiceover, and I'm sorry if it doesn't come out the best. I think I need to invest in a better mic since I'm just using like the computer mic. I don't know if the sound quality is the best. But now I'm going to be grabbing the same fluffy brush, and grabbing the raw sienna and burnt orange together and just blending all that out once again. So this is the finished eye. I did do my other eye off camera just so that you guys don't have to see the same thing. But I did add a little bit of brown as eyeliner, just like a little line of eyeshadow as eyeliner. I just thought it would look good. So now I'm just going to grab my favorite mascara ever. I love this mascara. It's the Loreal Telescopic mascara in just black. My lashes have been getting so long, and I think it's because I haven't been really wearing makeup, only like every now and then, so I feel like my lashes are just getting so much longer. I put my eyelashes off camera just because I thought it would be easier. It takes me a hot minute to put them on, so I don't know if you guys want to see me struggle. But now I'm going to be doing my face. I totally forgot to film me putting on my primer, but I did use my Milk Hydro Primer like I always do, my favorite primer ever. But now I'm just going to be adding my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 120, and then I'm going to be adding just a little bit of the Revlon Candid Foundation, I think. I don't know what shade it's in, but it will be in the description. And I'm just adding that on with just the back of a random brush. Then of course just blending that out with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I do use it damp. After I blended out all my foundation, I started with my concealer. So I tried this little TikTok hack. I don't think I did it right, but I still tried it. But the concealer I used was the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Snow. So this TikTok hack was supposed to lift up your face, but I swear I look the same, but I just don't think I did it right, honestly. To set wherever I put the concealer, I grabbed the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, the powder I use all the time in the shade Fair Light, and I'm just kind of baking, not really, I don't really bake just because I feel like I say this all the time, have dry skin, so I'm not a big fan of baking, but I'm just putting that under wherever I put my concealer. Now grabbing just like a fluffy brush, I think this is like a contour brush, but I use it as like just to set my face. The same powder, I just put it all over my face and just kind of dust out any extra powder that I left on. Going back in with that fluffy brush, the Anastasia brush, I kind of just blend out the harsh line there is going on from the concealer and all that. I'm not a really big fan of it. You could of course just keep it, but I kind of just blend it out so it just doesn't look like a harsh line. Now I'm going to go with the end of that brush and going in with raw sienna and burnt orange and just putting that right under my eye. I realized that my camera shut off on me when I was trying to finish my under eyes, but all I did was just add the raw sienna and burnt orange, as I said before, on my lash line, my lower lash line, and just added the same Telescopic mascara to my bottom lashes. Now I'm moving on to bronzing. I'm just going to be bronzing with the Hula Bronzer and just this random fluffy brush that my sister gave me ages ago. I don't even remember when she gave it to me, but it was a long time ago and I still use it. It's my favorite brush to bronze with. I'm just bronzing my cheeks, my forehead, and my jawline. I don't really contour just because I'm not a big fan of it. I just don't know how to do it really, and I feel like it looks exactly the same when I just bronze my face. So that's usually what I do. The only thing I contour is my nose. Now here I am just contouring my nose. I just use a random like flat brush. I don't know where I got it honestly, but I use it. And then I just use the Hula Bronzer and I just contour my nose just to make it look snatched, I guess. I just started doing this and I do it only when I remember, honestly. I don't really do it a lot, but I kind of like it. I do like how it turns out. For blush, I just use the Real Techniques. I think it's a blush brush. I'm pretty positive. And I use the blush. I totally forgot what it's called, but it will be down below. It's such a pretty blush. I love this blush. But I just use that on the apples of my cheeks, kind of dragging it up. I just use it on my cheeks. I love blush. And I put some on my nose. Now on to highlight. I'm just using this random highlighting brush. Honestly, I don't know where half of my brushes are from. They're like hand-me-downs from my sister. So yeah, I don't really know where half of these brushes are from. And the label is just all scratched off. But I'm going to be using this brush and the Milani highlight in Dayglow. Such a pretty highlight. It's like natural, but you can build it up. But I'm just going to be putting that on the tops of my cheekbones, on my nose, my cupid's bow, on top of my forehead, like above my eyebrows, and in the inner corner of my eyes. Here is me checking myself out, and then my boyfriend walking in on me. I thought this was funny, and I really wanted to include it into the video. But if you guys haven't seen my boyfriend yet, make sure to go check out the other videos I do have with him. And make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. But now I'm going to be moving on to my lips, which is the last and final step. I'm going to be adding some lip liner on, this MAC lip liner. Forgot what it was called, but it will be down below, just like all the other products. But I'm just going to be lining the top and bottom lip. Here's another bad YouTuber moment. Me covering myself, putting my lipstick on, and not even showing you guys the lipstick that I'm using. But the lipstick I'm using is the MAC lipstick in the shade Viva Glam. Something like that. But I always use that one. And then over top of that, I use the e.l.f. lip gloss. Just a regular clear lip gloss. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment videos you want to see in the future. This is my first of many voiceover makeup tutorials, so I'm sorry if it wasn't the best, but I will keep practicing and I think I will get much better. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I love each and every one of you guys. Mwah. Bye!